Try some Jungle Guard. Let's get some future sights this morning, huh? Items updated overhead. Zera can dive on me is a little scary. If Greninja Surf, that can be hard. The rest of these aren't too big of a deal. Score button on their frog is kind of noteworthy. What's going on, Potter? Thanks for the prime. Yeah, I can tag that for you after we are done uniting Pokemons in this match. Morning, night. Alright, so looks like we've got Zera, LD Bottom, Vulpix, plus someone that just got knocked out top. Oh, both our friends got knocked out top. Yikes. Yeah. See, chat, awareness of what's going on. And we showed up and got a bunch of ganks because they were living on our side of the map. Damn. Run, Squirtle, run. Alright, good job, Gibble. We're going back into the jungle. Damn it, Squirtle. Come on, dude. I showed up to your lane and got you out of your situation that you got yourself into. And you pay me by griefing my jungle? I gank your lane and save you, and this is how you return the favor? What's going on, Tobias? Thanks for the 23 months. Patches, thank you for the 23 months as well. Good morning, good morning. Like, we had such a successful gank, chat. These people show up and take my farm. This is the way, the solo queue way. All right, the jungler went top again. So that's rough for them. Gather here, friends. Don't go back top, gather here. Goodbye, Zera. Don't step in the poison, chat. You're gonna have a bad time. Should be 9 now? Yep. Alright. Rip it. Clean. Clean, chat. No good deed goes unpunished, right? Alright, we're gonna skip the crabs and go through the buffs on our way up here. That Greninja just take my buff. It is in fact a surf frog. Our friends are getting beat up over here. Nice, nice. Never mind, they're doing the beating up. Yes, I ganked top. Our friends didn't rotate and they lost the top. Just peak solo queue things. Hey, thanks for the buddy barrier, friend. Good job, Venusaur. You rock. I was debating if I wanted to rip my Unite there. I've got it, Venusaur. You saved me and I'm backing up. I understand. I know what I'm doing. PPB, thanks for the Prime. Oh, there's a ton of great people on Twitch you can send that to every month. Thanks for sending it this way this month. It's my full-time gig and I wouldn't be able to be here without folks like you. Wow, the Rotom and the, what's it called, ripped about the same time apparently. Let's head bottom, friends. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We have the future sight, chat. Oh, the iframe from the scoring got him out of my future sight there. That's fine, they're dead. Good stuff. That was awesome. Just actually fantastic. Love it. I would like to secure some Bs and some knockouts, please. Yep. Alright, good. Can we dunk here? Oh, that should have been illegal. That should have been illegal. You love to see it. Alright. We're going up this way to stop a Rotom and try and get some Bs here. Ugh, well, that was not a good trade, but I did. See, Blastoise here does not deserve a good job at the end of this game. If Blastoise had been further back, we'd have knocked out both of those people. Instead, it's just like playing how far can I push the Rotom before I die to it, because it is dying here. Oh, it's focus spam procced. Okay. Well, I did at least trade for the Ninetales, but I was a higher level than it. So that's not really a good trade for us. I can't really fault Garchomp for taking my jungle here. I can fault Machamp, though. I was very clearly walking into the jungle when Machamp was taking my farm. Garchomp, I had been gone for a little bit because Blastoise abandoned me. I don't really have a lot of farm to do here. Dear Machamp, please don't use your Unite move.
You're on fire.
I'm coming, friend. I'm coming. Whoa! Help! Whoa, we just never ever in a million years can get away from an Outrage Dragonite. That was rough. Oh, Blastoise. No! Chat! They both ripped their Unite moves. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, at least our other friends... At least our other friends got the Dreadnought, I guess. Yeah, that's why if you watched, I chose to die there. I chose to die there for a reason.
You're on fire.
Alright. Alright, that's 3 dead. Zera is underneath. LD is over the top. Alright. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, that's the lesson to take away from that is definitely please just die there. You watched me just die even though I could have used my Unite to beat that level 12. It's so important to have your Unite going into Zap. Alright, huge lead, and we're putting in like another 200 here it looks like. Alright, Garchomp's level 15. A couple of our friends are screwing around on their point. actually like a pretty good game overall. I feel like my awareness and plays worked out pretty reasonably. We have our Unite move for when they crash this point. Yeah, Chomp and Venusaur played really well. Venusaur especially. Venusaur's awareness during my bottom gank when, its awareness during my bottom gank when I needed a buddy barrier was just like something you almost never see in solo queue.
2, 1.
Yeah, get a couple more KOs on the way out the door. Love it. How many multi-shillionaires are there? One, I think. I'm not actually sure. I don't track those usually. I don't have like a separate tracker for those.
You win.
So 2 now, Dark Rider. Thank you for watching a ton over the last little bit. I really appreciate it. To get that trickle-down economy in action. Make that even cheaper, and you can submit another deck list. Feel free to use the form on the site. Let me know what you'd like to see. Coach V-Ball, thank you for the 40 months. I appreciate the support. Thanks, everybody, for showing up early. I've been having fun playing Unite to start the stream, whether it's duos, solos, or whatnot. It's been a ton of fun having folks in here. If you're new to the channel, make sure you tap that follow button. We're here doing Unite for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours every single morning to kick things off. I also do a lot of other games on the channel. We play a lot of card games. We play Magic the Gathering, a little bit of Legends of Runeterra. Friday, Horizon Forbidden West releases. Looking forward to checking out that one. It's definitely my most anticipated new game of 2022. Yeah, I'll play some more Guard. That first game was sick. Felt like I was on. We were hitting everything that game. Our future sight is such an incredibly big brain moveset to play. Whenever it works, you're just like, man, I am brilliant, and they are not. Yeah, you'll probably get a lot of quality of life concessions playing Food on the Ladder, Socratic Penguin. There's a lot of people that don't like playing against that deck. Let's see if we can get the jungle spot again. If we can't, it's not a big deal. I think we take Guard to lane. When does Runeterra stuff come out? I believe theoretically 1 o'clock Central. I have it on my schedule for 1:30 Central. Hopefully, they have server issues on releases with some consistency, so hopefully they roll out okay. Last couple of times I've tried to do release day Runeterra, we've ended up had to push it back. So hopefully today pushes out well for them. Tour Guide, thanks for the entire year of support. I really appreciate it. Welcome back. Morning. I'm full solo today, chat. I'm not quite as attentive to chat when I'm playing with the second or third person because I'm trying to be on comms and not spam them with my Twitch stuff. But we're just full solo this morning, so we get to just chill with chat. It's nice. I like our team comp. If Wiggly can peel for me a little bit, we'll have a good time. All of the characters other than me are pretty thick. I have a few things to provide a little bit of crowd control. Man, that is a lot of smoke on the opposing team. Everyone but Sylveon's got it. This Hollow does not change moves. There's like 3 stages of Hollowware. A really basic one that only gives a costume to your final evolution. There's mid-stage ones like this that give costume to all of your evolutions. And then the peak top ones are the ones with the animated backgrounds at the loading screen that also change some of your moves. Those are the ones you find at the top of the battle pass. Something I've seen other Gardevoir players do is they actually take Muscle Band when they intend to jungle with Gardevoir, because Muscle Band makes your first jungle clear a little bit less embarrassing, but I'm a really big fan of the special attack items. There is a Charmander in lane bottom, so we are definitely ganking there. I have Wiggly as well, but Charmander's a little too juicy to pass up. This character's clear is so slow, you actually hit 5 from the passive XP. You hit 5 from the passive XP before you clear the second crab. Oh, my future sight kind of went in the wrong spot. That's fine, we're gonna get him now, though. Nice, nice. Future sight chunks, chat. It is really strong. Wiggly, your 5s are up, bud. I got that one from the squirrel. Nice. We're level 7 before we go into the jungle. Our friends bottom have not done either of their what's it called? Their 5s yet. It's like brawling and stuff. Oh, yeah. You see how we led them on it, chat? Was your cap worth it, Wiggly? Oh, yeah, we chunked the Cinder there, too. Love it. Top mid's gonna be coming up. Whoa, friends, help! Alright, we just got every bee there. Alright, I'm gonna retreat rather than taking berries here. Maybe that's wrong, our Wiggly's getting pushed down. I didn't realize this arena died. It's a little bit of an aggressive unite, but I want to just rip this. Perfect. That's why we took the aggressive unite, chat, so we could just do that. Tour guide. Good morning. What's going on, Silence? I really hope they nerf Cinderace in the upcoming patch, because there's so many junglers that are just like close to being great. They're just a bit worse than Cinder. Obviously, we're doing okay here against this Cinderace so far, but it's definitely not as their character's definitely a little bit of a cut above ours. Goodbye, Cinderace. They're not a cut above if they can't reposition around our what's it called, though. All right, we're running away. We're running away. Gosh, we're chunking them, chat. Oh, I didn't realize our point was so low. Ah, cute charm. We got cute charm to death, chat. Wiggly's passive is so cracked. Cute charm, for those not aware, is when you touch Wigglytuff, it controls your character and pulls you in towards them, which is why you saw me walk into their sleep there. Which is really, really unfortunate. We're going bottom. Let's gather bottom path friends. Oh my gosh. The lack of move queuing in this game is very frustrating sometimes. I need to be more careful about how I'm pushing my buttons. For people that aren't familiar with what I mean by that, in other MOBAs, when you hit one attack and then hit the next before you finish your first, it kind of queues them up in order. And in Pokemon Unite, it doesn't queue them up, it just cancels the first one. So if you're button spamming a little bit too much, you get into a lot of trouble. Yeah, I just did the Dreadnought. Our friend is dead there. We're going to do our jungle. Oh, that was Cinder Unite, huh? Alright, well you overstayed, friend. Alright, I ain't chasing a Wigglytuff. You have fun, Reno.
You're in trouble.
Can we get Sylveon out? We cannot. Alright. I'm gonna base and jump for this Greedent here, I think. There are a lot of friends up there. Oh, fuck. Fuck, get him, friends, get him. Ugh. My Unite was pretty close to Zap there, but I think we were close enough that that was kind of the Zap fight. They're all gonna be back up though, so I don't know if that's true. And I might I knocked out 4 people there basically, and our friends like were unable to knock out this one who then dunked 100 points now. All right, let's try it. Let's try and get this end fight in the middle, huh? Oh, how did that miss? Where did it go? Did it put the future sight underneath me? I think I accidentally didn't right stick fast enough, and it put the future sight underneath me instead of putting it into the group of people. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with my play there, which is all I could really do. Can't control what other people are gonna end up doing. Yeah, there's no way I can kill a level 15, whatever. Yeah, I think we quite literally knocked out 4 of them there, and all 4 of my teammates couldn't finish the Sylveon and then go to the Zap Pit or get healthy. Yeah, it was Sylveon versus my 4 teammates. I don't know. I think wow, that was close. And you know what's extra sad too? Not only did I carry that game an incredible amount, but if they would have just knocked out the Sylveon or stopped it from scoring, we could have actually won there, right? Yeah, like, not only did they not knock out the Sylveon, but they also didn't go to, they just went off. They didn't knock out the Sylveon, they didn't go to the Zap, and they didn't reset and get healthy. So it's like, I don't know what there was. You know, sometimes there's solo queue games that you just can't do nothing about. That's just how it be, chat. Most of your solo queue teammates are gonna be people that have very mediocre ratings. That's the experience. I mean, you get plenty of matches where your teammates are fine and reasonable. I think a lot of times people like to, too often in these games, people like to blame their teammates for things that they had control over. And while there's definitely going to be a small number of games like that last one where I'm pretty happy with my play overall, like even that last game, if I hit my future sight going into the Zap Pit at the end there instead of mistakenly putting it under my feet, maybe I knock out one more person and they don't get to dunk, right? So like, even despite everything, if I micro a little bit better at the end, perhaps we end up winning that game, because we were literally stopping one dunk away from actually being ahead there at the end. So perhaps my miss micro is ultimately what ends up costing us there. But it's hard to be reflective on stuff like that rather than just being like, my teammates are bad, it's not my fault. If you want the cold hard truth, chat, if you are someone that is struggling to win 50% of your solo queue matches, the problem a majority of the time is not your teammates. People who are genuinely good at Pokemon Unite are going to be winning 60+% of their solo queue matches, because if you're actually as good as you think you are, you're going to be able to diff a number of your games. If everyone on the ladder is actually bad like you think they are, then you'll be the best player in every game, which gives you a chance to push things up. If you're someone that's struggling to hit, 1800 MMR in Masters, like, the problem is not just your teammates. February 22nd, the beta for TCG Live will be available in Canada. Sick. It's actually pretty common for games to beta test in Canada because they're a North American market that's smaller, so it's easier to keep it a little bit more contained by putting it in that geo region. I want to play more guard, or I want to play something else. I want my boy Zard. No, I want to win matches of Unite, so I'm not playing Gengar. Let's play some Zard. See if we can get some jungle Zard. If we can't get the jungle spot, we won't play Charizard because he's useless in lane, but if we can get the jungle, we'll play jungle Zard. Yeah, and if you have experience with League Pokemon Unite, You have to unlearn a couple of things from League. I've found queuing with League players, but overall, if you're a reasonable League player, you translate that into good Unite skills pretty cleanly. Well, so one of the things I found too is that while certain players, you're not necessarily worse than fully random teammates, for as much as people like to complain about Pokemon Unite's matchmaking, Pokemon Unite's matchmaking is actually incredibly good at pairing you with other stacks of the same size generally. And what I mean by that is, all right, we're gonna have someone try and do the jungle. I guess I'll move off. Try some Aegis Slash. I don't know if I'm fully convinced myself that this character is unplayable yet. Sorry, to complete my thought, Unite's actually very good at pairing similar sized stacks into each other. So if you're a 2 and a 3, it pairs you into another 2 and a 3, or like a duo with 3 singles into a duo and 3 singles. And there's definitely a difference. A lot of the people that tend to group together tend to be better on average than people playing full solos. They're probably taking the game a little bit more seriously on average.
Ready, go!
I don't know. I find a lot of what people complain about in these games as far as teammates and rankings and stuff go, a lot of it's just a matter of perspective, and people don't tend to just not have a very good one. It's like, sure, your teammates are going to screw around, but like your opponents are also going to screw around a little bit. Sorry, Pikachu. It's fine. You're going to trickle. Alright, I'm gonna reset. Both the junglers came down early there because of how our lane played out. Lean lane. Oh, that's why everything feels like molasses. Look at my ping, chat. We're playing not in the United States. I was like, everything feels like, I keep feeling like I'm having input delay. This is not a good character to be playing when my ping sucks. The micro on this character is so important. Oh, our Cinder just lost the 1v1 in the middle. They're backing off. I'm not taking that fight. Their jungler is top. Oh my gosh. That input delay got us there. Playing on ping sucks. Bees are up. Pikachu missed that KO. Alright, looks like our friends are coming down. Yes, I'm currently playing solo queue. Oh no! Whew! Narrowly avoided disaster, chat. Alright, Venusaur cleaned that up too. Love it. Alright, we'll let someone put their points in here who has a lot of them. Our jungler is going up through the mid, so we've been promoted to jungle, Aegislash. They lost top, but we did win the Dreadnought, so I'll take it, I think. One of the things you'll note that I'm doing is getting boosted more aggressively by using Iron Head every time it comes up. Every time you tap this Iron Head skill, you get that boosted count under my health. Which gives you that dash attack that you see me cutting through. Wants to fight, Zera? What are you doing, Venusaur? Don't get in trouble. I think all of our friends are about to die here. Yeah, okay. Sorry, Blastoise. That one's out because of the smoke. Oh, Blastoise actually got out. Good for you, bud. This game would be much easier if I didn't have really big input delay. Damn. All right, we knocked out a couple of them there and did some decent damage. You saw my shield stance go off when we started to get low, which allowed me to heal back up a good bit too, which is why I said this character's kind of tough to play when you've got molasses input delay. Because you really need to be able to switch modes efficiently. Blastoise, you know, was a little bit late, but not too bad. Pikachu stole the Rotom. You love to see it. That's a Venusaur Unite. That's pretty late. Top Dino should be coming back up here in a second, if my memory is correct. Be able to get to 13 before Zap is nice. Yep. That's objective's the one in the middle. Oh, Cinderace and Pikachu just inted before Zap. Pikachu died with its Unite move.
The final final stretch.
It's fine. I like a challenge.
You're on fire. What a goal! What a goal!
Oh, man. Them are down. Okay, sick. That's actually kind of fun. I really like this character. I don't know that it's super good, but it's really fun to play. The managing the micro of building your boosteds up and remembering to get those going and then switching modes between shield and sword when you're in combat based on what your health is really satisfying to do correctly. It was a little bit tougher for me to do that game because our ping was bad, but I had fun. Damage numbers were mediocre. I felt like I was being kind of impactful in fights, but it's hard to measure. My damage numbers are always kind of low with this character, so I wonder if we're really having an impact. But we're also in tanky mode for part of the fights, taking damage. And you have a fighting game character. That's a good comparison. Is Absol still bad? Yeah, Absol's not great. I think it's hard to make a character with Absol's kit be good without being cracked in half, if that makes sense. This queued up really fast, so hopefully we'll have decent ping for this one. The big problem with Absol is that Absol's not good at 5v5 team fights in the traditional way a lot of other characters in this game are. So you have to kind of play the endgame fight differently, and that depends on your teammates also playing that endgame fight differently, which you can't count on. Yes, the biggest power level buff they could give Sylveon Hyper is making Mystic Fire better. I love the skill, but like you'll be sitting there hitting a creep with no one else around and the fires just aren't going off hitting the creep. It's just like, what are you doing? Come on, AI, you're killing me. Literally killing me. Out here trying my best. Alright, sweet. Decidueye called tops. That means I get to lane with Snorlax or Venusaur. Hopefully Snorlax, honestly. Snorlax is a great babysitter early. Very powerful early game character. Our team comps are actually pretty similar. Both have Aegislash and Decidueye. We have Greninja, they have Cinderace. Their Cinderace is on X speed. That's interesting. X speed's probably worse against me because my character gets to jump on them with our boosteds.
Ready, go!
I got my Snorlax babysitter as requested, chat. Sweet, we got that. Damn it. Damn. I just don't have any mobility with this build because I'm playing Slow Smoke. Oh, our Bulbasaur's AFK. Oh no, it's back. Okay. Snorlax also got KO'd. That's rough. Snorlax and I overstayed. When I backed up, they should have backed up. All right, speaking of overstaying, lessons with Decidueye. Speaking of overstaying, you're welcome. Wait, why did Bulbasaur come bottom, chat? Ooh, that was sick. Our boosteds cutting across there were kind of incredible. Hey, what's going on, Nick? It's fine. I think it's a character that if you play it really well, it's playable, but it's not cracked by any means. And if you're not, oh, damn it. If you're not like, if you don't really like the play patterns, it's probably not good enough to be worth playing, if that makes sense. All right, let's just crack this point, please. So, in non-solo queue, I really don't like breaking that point before early because you want the farm, but in solo queue, just get your stuff done as quick as possible. It's so much easier to win this dread fight if you break their point because they don't have a speed zone. I'm over-leveled on our jungler because our bottom lane was so good. All right, so we're taking a team fight way up here away from our point for some reason. Okay, got it. Okay, all right. All right, we got all of them. Can we do there's a Dreadnought, people! Come on, friends. I don't know why we just went and fought up there. At least we won, I guess. All right, at least we didn't get that stolen. All right. We're winning all of these engages. So we've got that going for us. Again, you'll just see me tap Iron Head every time it's up to get that boosted count up. Oh, they have an Aegislash too? Oh gosh, I was about to say not anymore, and then they're Blissey United. All right, that's fine. Their Cinderace Unite too? Their Cinderace was lit up too. Oh, our Snorlax United, sad. Oh my gosh. Their Blissey just like kept them alive there for so long. Our poor Decidueye. Oh, it was so close. Get him, Snorlax, get him. Alright, Snorlax got the KO there. Let's gather bottom path, friends. There's an objective. Ah! Look at them, chat. Look at them, just blissfully clueless. Blissfully clueless. I shouldn't have gone down. I shouldn't have assumed that our people were gonna have enough awareness to go to an objective. That's on me. So one of the things that I've found has increased my overall, not only solo queue win rate, but also just overall enjoyment of the game, is that learning not to go to objectives when it's clear that the rest of your team is also not going helps a lot. Because you can't 1v9 in this game most of the time. Oh, my Unite was a little late there. Our friends are all just fighting this Rotom off point while we're losing a close team fight to the right over here. Maybe they can clean them up, would be great. The fact that I got KO'd there makes the fact that I united late a little bit less bad. Because when you get knocked out, you get 10% back towards your unite. You also pick unite percentages back up from clearing farm. So it looks like we'll have our unite back easy peasy for the last one. Why are we brawling on our bottom point? Did we get a couple of KOs there? Doesn't look like it. All right, our Decidueye is coming back shortly. We have 2 unite moves. Yikes. Chat, if there's one thing you take away from my stream, please make it show up with your unite move. Oh god, their Decidueye is just on me. Thanks for the follow, Sunly. Yeah, we can see we're struggling before the zap. We had a very good start in our lane. I was pretty happy with the way that played out. Macro and micro at the end there left a lot to be desired from the rest of the group. The fact that I and one other were the only people that had our unites at the end there meant that we pretty decidedly lost that team fight at the end. I actually did a good amount of damage that game. We were brawling inside of team fights and feeling good. We did more than both Decidueye and Greninja, which is a pretty big yikes. Our jungler had 1 KO that game. Yeah, if you show up at Zapdos with your Unite and press your button, your team's very, very reasonably favored to win. You could probably predict the outcome of, I bet if you showed me 100 2-minute and 10-second or 2-minute and 5 seconds or 2-minute screenshots of Pokemon Unite, and all you showed me was what levels are the characters on each team and what Unite moves are available, I could predict who wins that game probably 99 times out of 100. Because that is so, like, those are the 2 things that matter in that endgame fight. What are the levels on both teams? How many Unite moves are available for each team? And Grief, thank you for the absurdly generous tier 2. Thanks for the 25 months. Halfway to 50 and a third to 75. Hope to be here in another 50 months. Gosh, 50 months is 4 years from now. Jacob will be 12. I think I might play another Aegis Slash game. That's kind of fun playing that character in lane. Because I don't think Aegislash is cracked. I'm gonna do an updated tier list video probably tonight or tomorrow, and I think Aegislash probably goes somewhere in the B tier. It's like fine if you're playing it well, but it's definitely not a Cinderace style carry. Thanks for the follow, McSillyPants. Good morning and welcome to the channel. If you're new and enjoy the vibes of the Pokemon Unite content, be sure to check out my Pokemon YouTube channel as well. 7 days a week, I publish a 30-ish minute Pokemon Unite highlight there. I break down the character that I'm playing, its moveset, and its item build, and why I picked those things. And then I talk through the team comp that we're playing it in. I do a mix of solos, duos, trios, and fives, a little bit of everything. Duos and trios are probably the things I play the most. Like 6 years, Jeff could retire and the kids will become the streamers. Maybe. I don't know that this is... I don't know, like, even fully financially stable, don't need the income anymore. I don't think streaming's a job I'd ever fully retire from. I'd probably stream a bit less if it wasn't, like, paying all of my bills. I didn't need it to pay all of my bills, but I'd probably still be here at least 15, 20 hours a week playing stuff. Games are fun. I like playing games, Chip. Pokemon Unite especially. I've decided to work this into the schedule. I wasn't streaming a ton of this because it's a smaller game in terms of metrics, but I just love this game so much. I just play a ton off stream, and I decided I wanted to work in more of it on stream because of that. Are we 2-2 this morning? We're 2-2. Yeah. 1-1 with guard, and I think I could have done something better in this guard match we lost. I don't think there was really much we could do here. Our teammates just didn't have their buttons. I think my Aegislash win rate overall is pretty mediocre. 47%. Could be worse. Could be worse. This is my new character win rate. Drifted Aegislash both at 47. That Crustle win rate, though. I think most of my Wiggly battles were quick battles. I haven't played much Wiggly on this account. The couple of times I posted Wiggly videos, they were on my Smurf. Poor Cramorant. I just don't... Wiggly's not very good in solo queues. And I don't find it particularly engaging to play. Like, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of, like, outplay micro potential. You just kind of walk at people and press your sing. And as much as rollout is kind of big, brainy, and fun, I kind of feel bad picking that type of character because it feels like I'm griefing my teammates. Is my Mamoswine win rate good? I play a lot of it. I feel like I win with Mamo a lot. Yeah, 67? It's not bad. My win rates for the season are also much better. For people that are new to the channel, Pokemon Unite is my very first MOBA, and I spent a ton of time screwing around and learning things. So, like, if you look at the top of that list of characters, Lucario's not even really a character I play anymore, but, like, a majority of my first battles in this game were with Lucario, and I was learning. I think the first season when Christy and I hit Masters, we played, like, almost 500 matches before we got to Masters the first season. Just because we were fumbling and learning a lot, neither of us having any MOBA experience. All right, Absol, I'm gonna believe. You're gonna be one of those banger Absols that comes in and cleans everyone up for us. Yeah, definitely, Lucas. This genre of game is one that had always kind of interested me, but the others always felt kind of intimidating with all the things that they do. And this one having this IP obviously helps too for getting me in initially, but once I was in the door, I was like, yeah, this is great. I have retired the daily deck channel for the time being. It just wasn't seeing reasonable growth metrics at a rate that I was happy with, and it was too much work for what it was doing. So probably Jungle Guard or Jungle Dragonite for them. They only have 1 smoke on their team. We've got 3 on ours. Their team's pretty decent for Absol to be ganking into. All right, I'm out. Thank you. Thank you to our friend. Get off of their point. Come on, you were playing so well. Why are you on their point? Our Eldegoss played so well getting me out, and like now it's just gonna die. All right, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. We don't need to take this fight, bud. Come on, we got it. We got a KO, and we got the one in the middle. Maybe we didn't get the one in the middle. I don't know. We got a KO, so like either way, I'm feeling like we're up-ish. And now it's gonna not be here for bees. Gosh. All right. It got a knockout at least. We traded 1 for 1. That was We're not gonna have traded 1 for 1 because it's inting. You had Leaf Tornado, friend. Why didn't you just bail? The Eldegoss has played well for engaging when we needed engage and has peeled well for me. It has not been good at getting out when the time has come to get out. It's overstayed basically every time. Let's gather at the bottom path. Oh my gosh, chat. It's just music to my ears. Gather bottom path hype. Perfect. The whole team was here for Dreadnought, chat. It's a Christmas miracle. All right, Absol's running straight up the middle to the other objectives, so we have been promoted to Jungle Aegislash. I will say that Aegislash does feel okay because it's yet another character that like lanes okay early, but then also scales fine. So when this inevitably happens and your jungler decides it doesn't want to be your jungler anymore, you can go get the farm in the center path. Low-key, kind of a really interesting one-on-one there. Like, managing which boostage were going when, based, like, that fight there with that Dragonite, I feel like really highlights why I've been enjoying playing this character, even if it's not the best character in the game. Like, I don't know if you all were watching how I was positioning my cooldowns in order there, but There was a lot of management on my end of whether or not I was in sword mode or shield mode. Have you decided you would like a jungle buff, Absol?
You're on fire.
Yeah. Are you gonna do top dinos here and just get big? The comparison of this character to a fighting game is a really good one that I hadn't thought about before, but it super fits. Feels like a really apt comparison. So you'll notice that I completely ignored the Rotom top here. And that was intentional. This Rotom doesn't have a ton of value for us. The points are kind of whatever, and we're far enough away from Zap spawning that we can easily push this off of our base if they secure it. Now, the one downside to me not going to this was that would have been a decent time to pull the trigger on my Unite, which I can now not do.
You're on fire.
That being said, what you're currently witnessing here is another one of the reasons why I basically never secure Rotoms in solo queue matches. So many people in Pokemon Unite are completely unable to help themselves from running head first into the opposing team's second point and dying, getting knocked out. Like, the reason why they ran in there like that was because they felt like they had the Rotom and they needed to. Down for the first few seconds of Zap. Our Lucario is literally on the Dreadnought instead of helping us in the team fight.
Final stretch.
The opposing team got the Dreadnought right before Zap came up. If the Lucario had been team fighting instead of fighting the Dreadnought, we probably win that. Oh, that was enemy Blastoise. Yikes. All right, there's Pikachu. Clean up, friend. I believe in you. Oh, gosh, their Sylveon made it out on a sliver, and then it got its Unite move off. Oof. Oof. Big oof.
You're on fire.
Good job, friends.
What a goal. What a goal.
No! I think we actually lost Jet. Maybe I should have just gone back to defend. I think we lost. I didn't see how many points we put in, but they definitely put in 100.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Thanks, Kyle. I mean, to be fair, a lot of what I do is not particularly fancy. Just like base good level stuff that you should be doing. I think we lost. I should have gone back to, I should not have tried to score after Zapdos. All right, we got away with it. Can't keep getting away with it. The team fight at the end there was really chaotic and kind of bad, but honestly, the fact that the team fighting was so chaotic probably benefited us a little bit, because someone was asking about Absol earlier. Absol really benefits from a non-traditional 5v5. Like Absol's good at like picking up the scraps, and that end game positioning there was basically all scraps all the way down. Oh, yeah, that kind of stuff a lot of content creators are bad at. Consistency is really key. We're just gonna play a couple more Aegislash games. I'm actually really having fun playing this character. It's very, very enjoyable. Thanks everybody for hanging out, by the way. Great to see a couple hundred people in here for some Unite. We'll be playing some more Pokemon Unite to start tomorrow's stream as well. Friday, we will not be playing Unite because Friday's stream is going to be 100% Horizon Forbidden West start to finish. Super excited for that release. I'm going to do a 6, 7, 8 hour stream of Horizon Forbidden West on Friday, and then that'll be our end game variety game for the next few weeks after all we play through it. More in Braveheart. Today, we're going to play 1 or 2 more matches of Unite, and we're going to play some Magic Arena, and then the Runeterra patch is supposed to be available for everyone, so we're going to try some more of that. We're going to try some Galleon in Runeterra at the end of today. They're what's it called? Their big defense hero. I guess defense is probably the wrong term. The big butts hero at the very least. But Champ Jungle's fine. We're with 4 mobile players this game, so we'll see how this goes. Cramorant Jungle is not fine. I am okay with... I accept Talonflame Jungle. Cramorant, please go to lane. Hey, Forever, thanks for sticking on as a tier 1. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Wiggly's a decent laning partner. As someone who's currently sitting here playing Aegislash, I often say I will never fault people for playing whatever quirky character they really love the play patterns of. So, like, if you love Cramorant, you know, go nuts, play Cramorant, play it well, and we can still win matches together. But don't do things like go into the jungle with it. The Gengars and the Cramorants of the world, you need to go to lane because we need whoever is in the jungle to actually be able to be a carry. That center path is so much more experienced than everywhere else, and it needs to be a character that can leverage that well. Not one of the C or D tier characters of the world. It's actually griefing the jungle. RIP. Mobile players, chat. Mobile players. They made a change. Damn it, Wiggly. They made a change to the pairing algorithm in this game that makes it pair you more aggressively with mobile players. Wiggly! Wiggly! Come on, bud! Alright, I got the creep at least, but we're all dead here. And our loss there, in large part, was due to our Cramorant. So one of the bad things that happens when you end up splitting jungle, like we saw happen there, is you end up not having your jungler come in at level 5, which means that the Talonflame wasn't evolved, which means when their jungler showed up, we were super far behind there. I can score a goal for 13 points. That is technically correct. Any planned team-ups with Spraggles soon? Not at the moment. Maybe I'll ping him and see if he wants to do some duos or trios. I think the 5-stack metagame in Pokemon Unite right now really needs a balance patch. Man, I just got CC'd for forever. I was just like trying to smoke and trying to iron defense and just like none of it worked. That one, so the first gank going poorly was 100% on Cramorant griefing the jungle. That second there where we got pushed, our jungler decided to go top. And again, if you understand that the Dreadnought is important in your jungling for your team, it's so incredibly important that you gank bottom for your second gank. In fact, the fact that our bird decided to just be off in La La Land while the second bees are coming up was rough. What's going on, Norman? Thanks for the 2 months. Welcome back. All right, the rest of the squad got themselves a Rotom. Yeah, I shouldn't have. I Shadow Clawed there, I Shadow Clawed thinking I could get out from under the fly. And I was incorrect. I should have just stayed in defense mode so I would take less damage from the fly and then Shadow Clawed to go into what's it called after the fact? That was bad micro on my part. So you see the farm up here on the map. I'm going for the bees first because you, generally speaking, want to be clearing the least safe farm before the opposing team can get to it. Bees and dinos have similar amount of values overall, but the enemy is more likely to take the bees than they are to take the dinos. So prioritize getting the bees when possible in spots like that. The fact that I fell asleep on the point. That was actually kind of hilarious. Oh, Wiggly just died. I don't know that I could walk in here. Damn, we were so close. It's very possible that it's a big mistake for me to walk in there like that. Like, my entire team apparently thinks Rotom is the most important thing in the game. And while you obviously can't control where your teammates end up at, you can control where you're positioning, and me walking in on 2 of them there might have been wrong. I probably should have kited back towards the bush a little bit longer to try and walk in for the steal. is what I should have done. I walked up when they were a little bit too healthy, or it was a little bit too healthy still. Ended up getting knocked out right before the objective was cleared. Unsurprisingly, and this is a good example, right, what's happening right here of why prioritizing the Rotom is almost always wrong. My teammates secured the Rotom, but it did actual nothing other than being distracting for a couple of seconds. They didn't get any knockouts. They didn't get any points in. It gave a little bit of board presence that ultimately just didn't matter. Hey, Talran, fancy new icon indeed. Thank you for the 4 years of support. It's a long time. There's Lucario going to my bottom point. I don't think we're gonna get there before it's done. Sad. Only had 18 points. Hey, a little bit of CC from the Cramorant got us through there. All right, are we actually pushing in on a Dreadnought? Unsurprisingly, the game in which we got 0 Dreadnoughts were a little bit underleveled. Talonflame died with its Unite. Wiggly, you have literally 1 life. Come on, friends, concede. Yeah, our team took a bunch of engages in spots. That's a good observation too. Yes, the Talonflame was farming the jungle while there was a team fight going on bottom. It was rough. I should have recognized that the fight at the bottom was the endgame team fight sooner, and I died with my Unite during that Dread fight at the bottom, and that was a mistake on my part. Recognizing that, hey, this is gonna be the endgame fight, and I need to use my thing for a buddy barrier here to push damage is something that I had control over. Yeah, Kun, so I've come to the conclusion that playing top lane with the intention to rotate is worse than just playing bottom lane for solo queues. Because if you're rotating to no point, it's just like, there's no, like, you're not actually accomplishing anything if you don't have a point to rotate down to. So there's also slightly more experienced bottom lane. So if you have a good lane bottom, you'll be able to get ahead. Being able to recognize when you need to punch the bottom point and just give up the Dreadnought when nobody else shows up also has a lot of value too. Because like, just because you have a point there, like if you're 2 to 4 or 2 to 3, usually you can't secure it anyways. Yeah, that's largely been my experience. People not rotating happens on both sides quite frequently, so you'll often end up 3-3 or 2-3 at the bottom. And if you have like Christy and I do duos bottom lane together a lot, and we have a lot of matches where we have such a good strong bottom lane to begin with, like our jungler never shows up and we win the dread fight 2-3 and then get the objective just the two of us. Is definitely something that we've been doing quite frequently in our duos. Yeah, I think Zera's fine. I've actually been super impressed with Zera's ability to lane. I think Zera's super reasonable in lane. The more I play Pokemon Unite, the less certain I become that it's actually easier to ladder with more people. Like, obviously, if you have a 5-stack that's cracked like TTV and you can just win all your matches, that's obviously very easy. But I really don't want to play this character in lane with... All right, we're gonna slow burn for the last one here because I wanna... I have a Decidueye in lane with me, and Decidueye definitely needs a babysitter. And as much fun as I'm having playing Aegislash, it is not a super strong early laner. So if we pair it with Decidueye, we'll just get mopped. Is Aegislash good? It's fine. It's like B minus. Yeah, I tend to enjoy playing more with 2 or 3 people. But if any of your people in your group are weak, it can often be harder to ladder than if you're just playing solo. So something that you need to know is Unite basically always pairs you into other teams of the same amount. And on average, if you're playing with 3 queuing into other 3s tend to be fairly competitive as well. So if your group, what are we doing, Decidueye? Come on, bud. All right, we pushed those, so we didn't have a good clear. I got actual 0 of those. Good stuff. Well, this lane's just been a disaster to start. All right, I got that at least before it came to steal it. I assume Decidueye is about to die here. Damn. At least they didn't lose this. I don't know why Decidueye decided to 1v1 a Lucario. Oh, nice. Good job, jungler. All right, we hit 4 for bees. That's good. Nice, I got the big one there. Decidueye, come on, bud. You're killing me. Get off their point. Well, at least our Lucario's not good at last hitting. We've got that going for us. Decidueye, you are super chunked, bud. All right. All right. You know what? The Decidueye got me the Lucario KO. We'll take it. Slowbro is very dapper. What's going on, Drake? Thanks for the half year. Welcome back. Our Decidueye is just inting onto their point again. God, it's like I'm alone, chat. It's like I'm the only one here. And again, it's like our junglers are allergic to Dreadnought. It's just like, if I go back and what I think I played jungle the first 2 matches, so I was at Rotom for those. But I think if I go back and look at how many times our jungler was bottom for second Bs, oh, let's face Dreadnought together. Yeah, that would have been nice. I'm gonna count on our Bird to steal at this point because we are way out of position and can't do much more than that. God bless you. We're going to start Magic after this game of Pokemon Unite. So, in about 6.5 minutes. And we're going to start with your historic deck. Hey, chat, you're going to see the solo queue special Slowbro jungle now. It's fine. We're cracked. We're going to get huge. Bottom Dinos are coming up, so we're going to meander that way. Oh, our bird's farming. It's exciting. Our Decidueye is farming bottom too? That's so great. In a perfect world, chat, I would not be the one doing this farm. Slowbro. Slowbro does not need to scale up. However, in this game, we are officially a Slowbro carry. Oh, you want this? Oh no. Oh, no. Whew. Yes, level 11 on Slowbro is very good. There are 2 coming towards my point here. Oh, look at how little they are. So that Unite was a little aggressive, but at the same time, my Unite's pretty slow to come up, and ideally I won't be getting a lot of farm. Our Gardevoir is getting slaughtered in the middle. I don't know that we can help that. Why is Lucario unstoppable with every one of its attacks, chat? Why? Why is it always unstoppable? Did you know there's a Trevenant on my team, chat? Because I didn't. I haven't. This is there's 4 minutes left of this game. That's the first time I saw it. Did you see how our Talonflame used Brave Bird while the objective was still at like 40%? Does not inspire confidence. The one thing Talonflame is supposed to be really good at is securing objectives. But remember, it's a last hit shit, not a first hit.
Don't give up.
Let's score some goals. Listen, Gardevoir, what you're about to do is get knocked out before Zap happens, so please don't. Wait, did that Crustle just ult? It was lit up like it ulted, right? All right, we're all here. Let's score some goals.
What a goal! The final score. You're in trouble.
Okay, that's a solid KO. Leave Decidueye alone! Oh, I couldn't do it. No! I meant to grab their bird and I grabbed the Lucario instead. It's fine. It all worked out. Everything is fine. Nobody panic. I'm not panicking. You're panicking, chat.
What a goal!
See, Sig. Thanks for the 32 months. Welcome back. Looking rather dapper as we walk up to their thing.
What a goal!
What do you think, chat? Will we have the highest damage dealt and highest damage taken this game?
You're on
It might. I'll bet you it's gonna be close. And if we don't have highest damage dealt, it'll be real close. Oh yeah, hit me, friends. Oh, I guess there's still 45 seconds left. I probably should have backed there. I thought the game was. Oh, we had less time than we did. Oh no, our Decidueye just died in the middle too. All right, things are actually getting a little sketchier. Oh no, Gardevoir, why did you... Oh, it has a Unite move. Okay. Wait, we didn't KO anybody there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow, our Talonflame with the huge lead. Huge big brain lead on that that Brave Bird. I would like to pad my stats, doo-da, doo-da. I would like to pad the stats, oh, the doo-da day. Oh, no, they got in.
time's up.
I think we're fine. We put at least 100 in their face. Should be good. We'd actually not have that much damage. We spent a lot of time farming. We did like 3 jungle rotations of Slowbro.
You win.
All right, had 100 to spare. Good stuff. 7 KOs. Oh, we had a tree getting beaten up. Yeah, it was actually 54k on Slowbro is pretty good considering how much time we spent farming. All right, sweet. Decidueye 70k, not bad. I was playing some Slowbro with Christy last night. We did some duos. We'll have a highlight of that up on the YouTube channel soon. Speaking of, I'm signing off of Pokemon Unite for the day. But if you're looking for more Pokemon Unite content from yours truly, be sure to check out the highlights channel. Had a video post there of some excellent matches this morning. We're going to shift gears over a little bit of Magic Arena for a little bit now. I'm going to start with Historic today. Yeah, right, Gig? Our partner was very, very interested in getting knocked out there.